Hi guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. This time I'm going to show you how I wash my dreads with Head & Shoulders 2-in-1 shampoo. First of all, you will need to take out any beads or any accessories that you've got. Once you've done that, you can either go into the shower and wash them backwards kind of thing, or you can throw your head over using just a shower head. It's up to you which way you do it, just as long as you can do it thoroughly. It's fine, it doesn't really matter which way you go. This is just easier for me because I can just work where I need it most, whereas if I'm in the shower I feel like I'm just in there for too long. So I do prefer to do things separate. I've always kind of done this to my hair anyway. It's just the way I prefer it, but yeah, like I said, it doesn't really matter which way you do it. I'm using my fingertips, I'm not using my nails, I'm literally just rubbing carefully between each dread section. And just in case you don't know, that I have just got like the top part of my hair out, so I can kind of be a bit more rough around that area because there's not really any dreads. So just take a nice amount of shampoo. It doesn't really matter which shampoo you use, but you can get proper products. I just haven't invested in them yet. But this is the first time I've washed my dreads too, so this is kind of also like a little experiment to see how I get on. People usually say it's best to wash your dreads once a week, especially if you've got like synthetic dreads as well, because your scalp can get quite itchy. It might pull a little bit where you've had the plaits. So yeah, you just want to work the shampoo evenly through each of the sections, and you don't actually need to put any kind of shampoo or any other product on your dreads if you don't want to. If you've got natural dreads, then you might want to do that, but honestly I wouldn't recommend it. So for me, I had these dreads about a week, and that's why I am washing them now, and I did find that my scalp got very itchy, and that's why I'm using the Head & Shoulders shampoo. I am quite prone to having like an itchy scalp anyway, so I wasn't really surprised too much that it was irritating me a little bit. But it's been over a week since I actually made this video, and since washing it, my hair and my scalp has actually been a lot better, and I think I've just got used to them now. So when you're shampooing, obviously, I know I've just said this, but make sure you get between each section, and try not to like scratch the scalp because it will irritate it even more. You just want to rub around. The dreads can get quite heavy. They were heavy for me, but I've had short hair for quite a long time now, so it was a huge difference for me. But if you've already got long hair, then you'll probably be used to it being quite heavy with the water. So as hairdressers always say, it's always important to give your hair 2 shampoos, 2 washes. So I'm going in for the second time now and just working it into where, I might not have been able to reach before. Don't forget to obviously do the sides and the top of your hair and the front. But most importantly, just make sure you rinse it out thoroughly, because that's what's going to make your hair itch if you don't. As you can see, I'm just rubbing it in with my fingertips, making sure I use all of the product up, and making sure that I don't just slap the product on. I always like to make sure I've rubbed the product in my hands first, so I can get it as even as I can. I'm also trying to get right into the sections where I've got double-ended dreads, because I feel like these are the most itchiest ones. The single-ended dreads don't itch as much. Whilst you're just watching this, I wanted to say make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can see more dread videos. Please comment below if you have any questions or any recommendations. And most of all, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Once you've washed your hair, all you need to do is just give it a big twist round all the way until you can see no more water running through. Give it a little squeeze. And if you've got real dreads, you need to make sure that you dry them, because mould can actually start forming inside your dreads, which is what gives it a horrible smell, and yeah, you don't really want that. I've actually seen that happen, and it's pretty disgusting, to be fair. Make sure you go right to the root, just squeeze as much as you can. I have got a little trick that I'm going to show you now. I learnt this actually a few years ago before I even had dreads. Just seen someone do it once, and it was very helpful. And that's just literally getting them into a ponytail and spinning the dreads around like a helicopter. If you don't mind getting everywhere wet, then definitely do this, because honestly it's probably the best way to dry your dreads naturally if you don't want to put any heat on them, and also if you need to just get the water out quickly, because it really does work. Once you've done that and you've satisfied most of the water is out, just pop the towel around, give it a nice squeeze, make sure you rub more towards your roots gently. You can see me being quite vigorous there. That's because of the hair that's not dreaded. But yeah, literally just keep squeezing, wrap it up, and you can just leave it to dry for as long as you want. Most people do just get the hairdryer out and do their roots, but honestly I didn't feel like I needed to do that. But if it's quite late on the night you're washing your dreads, I would probably get the hairdryer out, just because I don't want to be sleeping on wet hair. How glamorous is this? And yeah, you're pretty much done. So like I say, if you've got any questions, definitely comment below. I'll try and answer every single one. I'm not always looking on YouTube at my comments, so I do apologise about that. And don't forget, just do this once a week. You can buy proper dreadlock products. You know, if you want to invest, definitely go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video.